This is Thursday, March 20th, 2025. Current time is 12:37 in the p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This morning, when I made that last video, I was talking about it was at the Anchored VWAP at the time. And I said typically that's not the best time to get into an entry. It did go bearish for 1 minute, and then it became bullish again. You never did have a red confirmation candle. It said it's going to revert back down to the lower side. The non-moving average also held up the entire time. This purple level here never did give you a red candle until up here. That's when it starts giving you more inclination and possible reversal soon. It gave you a couple minutes to short heavily, and at 10:35 it gave you an inclination that it's going to go bullish again. That was quite a good size green candle, so any short that you was following through with or trying to, you got stopped out. That happens. But this morning the positive 2 deviation, which is a level that many are going to see as a profit taking level, it was roughly at 57.63 I think this morning, and I said that could be reversal, or that'd be a better opportunity to revert, because it was playing by the Anchored VWAP this morning a little bit briefly, so that gave me just inclination that it could, since it's playing with that level, that the next level up can be resistance, and it was. Nothing's like ever perfect though, 57.63 I think is what I said. This moves a little bit throughout the day, so it's hard to say exactly what I said without reviewing the video. But the Anchor VWAP is the gravitational point, that blue level there at 57.21. So that is one level that I thought could make some resistance, and sure enough it did, and sure enough it pulls back to the Anchor VWAP, the statistical mean on the day. So that's 100% within reason, like many days. I can't remember what the heck I said for the NASDAQ. But I think this morning at 9:30ish, or before that, I was seeing mostly sell volume before that in pre-market. At 9:31 it did officially go bullish. The non-moving average was holding up. I think I switched over to the ES around that time just to see how it was doing. And again, you can see how it just stays bullish throughout the day. The way I have my candle set up, my setup, it shows you never had confirmation that could make a reversal until roughly right here at 10:33 in the day, and then shortly after that, 10:43, you made the high of the day. And I'm not sure where the positive 2 deviation was at that time. It's probably close to that, 42.530. So it's really close to where it decided to make the top for the day. And that's also with the SP, it did the same exact thing. And for the NASDAQ, it pretty much already hit, statistically positive 2 deviation earlier on in the market day, and it did it again roughly at 11, close to 11 o'clock today. It has a very similar pattern to the S&P and to the Dow. Never had a confirmation candle until right here at 9:56. It gave you 2 minutes of reversal, and it gave you mostly bullish trend into the top of the average daily range. Also, that's not making perfect resistance, but it was all falling within line. So each one of the major market components are pretty much cooperating with one another, following one another. It may not be precise, but as far as the chart goes, it is fairly close. So, and where it's at right now, who's to say? It is in an overall bearish trend as of right now, this moment in time. But again, once it's at a statistical mean, I don't like to make any predictions because it's just not wise to say one way or the other. But typically, once if you see it playing like in the morning around that same level and it is interacting with it, and later on throughout the day, then it will interact with it again. It is trying to make, or in the S&P anyways, attempting to become bullish, but it's been mostly sell volume and downward trend in the past several moments. So, here's to say, again, it's not wise to take a position there. It's wiser to take a position at 57.63 today and make a short there, because that's what I thought this morning would be a much better, wiser position to take a short. And if it happened to stay green the whole time, then what would have happened is at 57.91, I think this morning would have been your next potential for resistance, major resistance, just by algorithms. Again, right now is not a wise point to make a decision. It's just not. It's literally the flip of a head area, or flip a coin area. Just like this morning was right here. And you can see how I traveled back to it. But anyway, I see this a lot. I wish it happened every single day exactly like this, and I'd be able to make a lot of money. But regardless of all that, that's what it is. What it is. Hope you're happy, healthy, well, goodbye.